What's going on, my Trainer Club? We are back with another rocket hunt. We need to get a good IV Beldum Shadow, and we need to get a shiny Shadow Beldum in Pokemon Go. So that's going to be Sierra. So you know what time it is. Welcome to the Trainer Club. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody. Let me know in the comments below, are you guys, or have you guys, got yourself a good quality Shadow Beldum in Pokemon Go? Because Sierra is back, and she does have Beldum. And today, well, I guess in this video, because it's not just going to be today, unless we get it right here on this battle right here, right now, we are going to be hunting after Sierra in Pokemon Go. And I don't know what you guys use for this Pokemon. However, you know, you could definitely use a Brutal Swing on the Hydreigon, but Darkrai seems to do quite wonders for me here. So I just run through with Darkrai. Charges up relatively fast, resistant to pretty much all of Beldum's move. This is a level 50, 98% IV shiny Darkrai. If you guys do want to see me maxing out 5 million Stardust worth of level 50 Pokemon, that's a great video up there. I really enjoyed doing that, and I'm going to be doing another video very soon for you guys. All right, and then so these two Pokemon is pretty much just what I use for Sierra. I pretty much am using Darkrai to get off the shields right there. I could use Lucario, but this is only a level probably like 36 Lucario because I do use it for PvP Ultra League if I ever do want it. Then it usually will go right into Houndoom, and I get off a special here, and I pretty much block all their moveset. They charge really fast, and if Alakazam does come out, the second moveset on this Pokemon is going to be Shadow Ball, so I will be able to just go ahead and Shadow Ball that Alakazam. And even if it does have Confusion, which it will two-shot this Lucario, I can get all the way to Shadow Ball before I can even get hit with two of those Confusion moves because of how slow turning those moves are. So we are getting the 12-kilometer eggs. And okay, no shiny here. We do have a weather boost though in Dana Point right now, which is windy weather. This is a 316, which is for surely not a Hundo. And for you guys out there, 220 is going to be the 100% IV Beldum. Shout out to Princess Gerline. Well done for posting this. That's going to be the non-weather boost. And the weather boost, the Hundo, is going to be 362. So more to come, hopefully, in this video. Well, I guess I'm making this video, and if you see it, it happened, right? So let's hunt. And we are now in the San Francisco airport, and we are still hunting Sierra right now. On the way up to Oregon, because we got to travel to Tokyo after this. We have Kiona. Say what's up, Kiona. You want to say what's up? What do you say? She doesn't want to talk right now. All right, non-shiny 200. Oh man, you know, my brain is starting to play illusions on me that I saw a 2-2 0 right there for the 220. But we do have two Sierras right here in the airport. Fortunately, one came through from the balloon. 200 is going to be not exactly what we're looking for, but it's on the way up. And we have another Sierra that's going to be sitting right here. Unfortunately, we don't have any egg spots, but at the same time, we are looking for more than just getting eggs from this Pokemon keeper. You know, it's a keeper at this point. It's keeping the Pokemon away from what we need here. Healing up, and we are back into Sierra right now. This is the team that I run with. Pretty much Darkrai and Lucario are going to handle pretty much everything. The Tyranitar is just in there to get buddy hearts, and we have the Beldum. I really actually like this Darkrai a lot. It just slays. It does everything it needs to. It charges fast. It waste shields. It is everything that I need coming into this Beldum. I just go ahead and I plow right through, and I am onto it, as we always try to stay on it. Boom, right there. That one's in. And shields number 2 are about to be out right here. And by the way, this is a level 50, so it is kind of like up there, right? Like, it's definitely not low level for sure. And then boom, right there, we can start chalking up on another shield round right there. Get that special ready to go, and then we're going right into this one. We're not even wasting time. If we can get double darks on the backside and Lucario's gonna come in here, gonna be mighty nice, which does happen. Sharpedo comes in. We just had a Lapras on the last one. That one's a little bit more challenging, and Lucario just absolutely eats the Sharpedo. You can even not even touch that. Okay, so this one would be a little bit more challenging. However, at the same time, we do have Shadow Ball. If it does have Confusion, it does get a little dicey in there, but we should be able to relatively easily handle this right here. Boom, 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 and goodbye. And like I said, guys, this is not even a level 40 Lucario. This is like a level 35 or something like that I do use occasionally for Ultra League. Not super common in my lineup, but will this be the shiny, or will this be the Shadow? In the airport, not the Shadow, shiny, and not the 100% or even close. 183, both dud. And we are still hunting. But guys, check this out. Yesterday, obviously, we have been stocking up on all these eggs, right? So we gotta hatch them. Unfortunately, I missed the star piece on this egg round, which is the biggest bummer ever. But we got a Dino here, and then we also got ourselves an Inkay. Nothing great as of yet, but look at that right there. We got ourselves the shiny Pawniard in Pokemon Go coming out of these 12-kilometer eggs, which is a massive win for us. Even though the loss of this is that we did not get the star piece on before we hatched all these these eggs, which is a major bummer. But goodness gracious, we finally got the shiny Pawniard coming from these eggs, which is massive. I am super stoked on this one all the way. And we did get a lot of Stardust that I'm really like aching on this. But at the same time, guys, check this out. The Pawniard, we've hatched a lot of eggs. Look at that XL candy on that one. Look at that. Running through all the IVs of this. Bing, 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 bing. Nothing too great right there. But we did get the shiny, and that is going to be 782. And unfortunately, the 782 is not the best IVs. But look at him. Mad cute. Great coloring on that guy. 183 is going to be, maybe PvP IVs for that one. But check this out right there. But the shiny's in the bag, and that's what counts, right? All right, guys, we have a Beldum check coming up again. Okay, so this one is not going to be shiny. Not good, but I just wanted to let you guys know. So I'm in Bend, Oregon right now, as you guys do know. Check this out. We have had quite a bit of, let's see, Seymour, Shadow, Age 0. Look at all these Beldums that we've checked in the last 24 hours. Unfortunately, none of them are going to be good IVs. Whoa, holy smokes. That was a PvP crazy one. But there is still another Sierra here, which is insane. We have one more check, and then we're going to keep going. It looks like we do have a good amount of, we're already, I hatched the 7-kilometer eggs, and I'm like, gosh, these 12-kilometer eggs are just so enticing with all the Stardust. It's one of my goals. I want to get to 70 million Stardust, and then I want to blow 10 in a video and max out a bunch of Pokemon. So on to Sierra. Hopefully we'll get a shiny or a good Shadow. Okay guys, we are in the streets of Kyoto right now, which is insane. I love this place. It's one of my favorite places to visit ever because it's so cool. You can kind of see a shrine in the background right here. But guys, guess what we have here? We just did a Sierra. I swear this is like over 200 Sierras in. I don't have the shiny, but I have a 220, which means that more than likely this could be a 100% IV. Maybe it's a 98, but I am going to say it's 100. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a really sophisticated curveball, non-curveball throw right there. And we are gonna get it. So I really hope this is a Hundo. I'm gonna be so geeked if it is. And even if it's a 98, it's still a win. I'm gonna favorite it first. Let's check it out. Is this? It's 100% Ivy. Look.
Oh my god, that's awesome, man.
Dude, I am so stoked. I've tried so hard for this, and this is my second 100% IV Shadow Pokemon in Pokemon Go, and it happened here in Kyoto. I wish that I could do something, max this thing out, but I have to wait for frustration, and then we're gonna max it. And it's gonna be in that video where we spend 10 million Stardust on maxing 50 Pokemon. So you guys are definitely gonna wanna check that out. And just to show you guys, since 220, I've done 15 of them in the last 3 days. So every single time I see a Sierra, I'm always going after it. I'm always trying my hardest. I still do not have a shiny. I cannot believe I have a Hundo Shadow Beldum. I cannot believe this. This is like the coolest thing I've ever experienced. I wish I could show you guys how many I've done. I wish. Let me see. Pokedex. Maybe I can see Shadow Pokemon. Can we see that? I don't think we can. Let me check. See Beldum, and no, we can't see the Shadow, which would be a cool stat to add in here. And I think this might be one of our final chances at getting a Sierra. Okay, nothing on the balloon. To get the shiny Sierra right now. Ooh, dang, pants here. Shiny potential right there. Okay, shiny Beldum, please come through right here. Please, goodness gracious, shiny Beldum. My goodness, I swear I have done probably at least 300 of these battles over the lifetime of Sierra with Beldum as the encounter, and I still do not have the shiny. I have the 100% IV, which I'm super geeked about, and I'm not complaining here because I would rather have that one than the shiny, but still, at the same time, I feel like by this point, I could have both of them for sure. And I have my Lucario out trying to finish up this Lapras here. Lapras is always, one of those strong Pokemon that can, throw you for a loop-de-doo here. So hopefully we're going to be able to take this Lapras down. Obviously we will. And I really would love to max out a Lucario. I still do not have a 100% IV. So I'm waiting because the XL Candy is not the most prevalent thing in the game. It is a little bit scarce and it is a little bit challenging to get it. So the final Sierra battle probably of this video, maybe not of the event, but I do want to put this video out for you guys because I have been holding on to this footage for quite some time here. So please stay with us. Shiny Beldum, come through, or Hundo Beldum. Does anybody out there have Shadow Hundo Pokemon? All right, 1500 dust, put that 12-kilometer egg in the bag, and we have ourselves another non-shiny Beldum. All right, well, that's gonna do it, guys. We have the 100% IV Beldum in the bag, which, man, I can't wait for this rocket event. We're gonna be doing a bunch of stuff, and then I have this 10 million Stardust coming in a video very soon because we're almost there, and we're gonna be able to max this. If you guys do check this, we have 68.7. We need 1.3 million Stardust, and then we're maxing out to 10 million Stardust worth of Pokemon and Pokemon Go. So thank you guys for tuning in as always. To all my likers, comments, subscribers, Patreon members, everybody takes their support, subscription, and participation to the next level. I'm gonna see you guys out in the next video. Peace. I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.